Welcome back, builders. I'm so glad to be back with you. In my last video, I showcased my entire LEGO Fortnite naval fleet. Now it's time to show you how you can build your own warship in LEGO Fortnite. Here are the approximate materials needed for this build, and you'll also need the first order build kit as well. We're going to be building a frigate, but you can use these same techniques to build a ship as big as you want, and at the end of the video, I'll also give you a tour of my destroyer and show you how I built these turrets in case you want to add them to your ship too. If you're enjoying builds like these, be sure to like and subscribe to help my channel grow. Now, let's get into this. Build a small dock out over the water and then place two 4x8 first order half walls side by side with the slant facing inward. This will be your starting point for the rest of the hull. Starting on one side, place 5 more and nudge out one stud each time. Then nudge out and place 2 more. Then nudge out and place 4 more. Now reverse this pattern for the back half of the hull. Now you're going to repeat this for the other side. Next, you'll select this Star Killer Wall 4 and center it on top of each of the individual half walls. For the 2 and 4 in a row half walls, place the larger 2x16 tilted wall. Now repeat this for the other side. On the front of the ship, center 2 of these tapered walls and use these smaller first order half walls to shape the front. On the back, you'll use the larger tapered wall, and then the same smaller first order half walls for the bottom. For the deck, you'll fill in a row of 16 by 2 flooring here. Then you'll center a 16 by 16 and you're going to carry that all the way to the back of the ship. At the back of the ship, fill in the last row with more 16 by 2 floorings and then one last 12 by 12. Now go back through and fill in the edges with more flooring. For the bridge, I used a 4x8 half wall, centered it here where the deck is at its max width, and I nudged it back 6 and placed. Then used the corner half walls and 4x8 and 8x8 half walls to build out the rest of the bridge's outer structure. Knock out this middle 4x8 for bridge access. At the front of the bridge, place this corner first order trim piece on either side. Then place 2 more 8x2 trim and another corner trim on either side. Fill in the last gap with this trim 4 piece. Now use flooring to build out the roof. On top, I placed a first order comm dish and a double antenna, but this is purely aesthetic and you can place whatever you like on top. Inside the bridge, stagger 2 8x2 floorings about 3 studs from the entrance. Then fill in the rest at the higher elevation for your pilot house. Place your driver's seat and any other gadgets or decorations you like. For the lower deck access, you're going to knock out the 16 by 16 floor here and then fill in a 16 by 2 panel. Then snap 2 vehicle staircases down into the hull of the ship. Position your focal point on the edge of this step right here, and then place a 16 by 2 flooring. This will be the beginning of your lower deck flooring. Before you fill out the rest, you might want to make sure you can place 1 balloon to ensure you have the height to do it. I pretty much fill in the entire middle of the ship with flooring. At the front of the ship, I add a couple more floorings down the middle here. At the back of the ship, place 1 more 12 by 2 on either side. Then go down the stairs and snap 2 16 by 2s and then another staircase back up. The hull is complete. Now let's add on the thrusters and balloons. You'll place 4 large thrusters on either side at the back of the ship. On this lower flooring, you'll place 2 vehicle base 3s side by side and nudged back 5 from the stairs, leaving just enough room for the large thrusters. Repeat this pattern 3 more times. Now on each row, you're going to place 2 rear-facing large thrusters, and then 1 forward-facing large thrusters for the reverse thrusters. the front of the ship, place 4 more large thrusters on either side. For balloons, you'll place 14 small balloons on the outer edge flooring at each corner of the ship. We're ready to configure the thrusters. Set all forward right thrusters to channel 1. Set all forward left thrusters to channel 2. At the back, you'll do the inverse, setting all rear left thrusters to channel 1. Set all rear right thrusters to channel 2. Set these 3 forward-facing thrusters to channel 4. These are going to be your reverse thrusters. For the optional turret on the bow, I placed a vehicle base 3 here, and then snapped a thruster onto the side of it. I used this to change the orientation of this first order turret so I could center and place it here on the deck. I added some headlamps to the top of the bridge as well as on the front of the ship. Alright, we are ready for its maiden voyage. Channel 3 is your throttle. Channel 1 turns right. Channel 2 turns left. Channel 4 is your reverse thrusters. Now we're going to head over to my destroyer for a walkthrough, and I'll show you how to build these turrets I have on my destroyer and the battleship. The destroyer is the same base design, but slightly longer than the frigate, and the back quarter has this lower helipad like a real destroyer. I made use of these full-height slanted walls and wall corners for a slightly larger bridge. I used a couple of 4x2 floorings to make this mini staircase up to the pilot house. Down below, it's a very similar layout to the frigate. However, instead of having the rear stairs come back up, they go down where I place a lot more main thrusters. The destroyer also has twice as many turning thrusters, making it the most maneuverable and quickest of the larger ships. Now for the turret. You can use a swivel here or some flooring to elevate. Place an 8x8 flooring. Place an 8x2 on either side. Then you'll place a vehicle base 3 in the middle, nudged back 1 from the edge. Use these first order angled roof pieces for the sides and back of the turret. Use a small thruster to directionally place either this castle fence piece here for the larger battleship turret look, or this castle roofing corner for the smaller look I went for the destroyer. Place another roofing corner. Now, this canister looking thing is my favorite piece to use for gun barrels. However, I think it's a paid for piece from the original Star Wars event, so if you don't have it, you might have to use some other cylindrical or thin fencing brick for this. Now finish it up by placing another 8x8 on top. If you'd like to see a full walkthrough of the battleship, make sure you watch my last video where I tour the entire ship. If you're still here, thank you so much for watching until the end. Let me know in the comment section if you end up building the frigate, or if you use these techniques to build a ship of your own. And until next time, have fun building.